In my circles, there's a lot of talk about compassion. Compassion for others, for yourself. There's even compassion fatigue. What does that all mean? Welcome to Blue Lightning Healing Meditations. My name is Susie Parker Goins. I'm a channel, energy healer, guide, teacher. I upload weekly. I cover a variety of metaphysical topics, exploring self-growth and how it can help you on your path. And I'll include a relevant meditation experience. You can find me on the web at bluelightninghealing.com or email me at susie@bluelightninghealing.com. That's SUSY at bluelightninghealing.com. Please like, comment, subscribe, favorite, donate to my Ko-fi account, share with your friends, share the love. Thank you. All right now, compassion. Compassion literally means to suffer together. It's an emotion that motivates people to help out when they see someone else who's in pain or is experiencing a difficult situation. You want to help. You feel compelled to help. The Greater Good magazine out of the University of California at Berkeley indicates that there is a relationship between compassion, empathy, and altruism. And I found that similarity, that relationship, really interesting. Compassion, as I just defined it, is sensing another person's pain and feeling compelled or wanting to help. Empathy is the ability to feel another person's emotions. It can be a gift or it can be a distraction from one's own healing. It can be managed, as empathy can be overwhelming at times. And there are ways to handle it. There's a link somewhere in the description box for those episodes and meditations. And then there's altruism. That's helping another without feeling the feels or having that expectation of return. While you may feel compassion for someone else's situation, you can act from kindness, from the heart, because you can. Not that you feel like you have to, you just do. You can see those concepts are related, overlap like a Venn diagram, but they're not the same. Today we're going to focus on compassion. I have defined it as understanding another person's troubles and feeling compelled or wanting to help them out somehow. And showing compassion takes a lot of different forms. It can be as simple as just understanding someone's situation. There was once I saw a woman at a store, and she had a toddler who had quite the goose egg on her forehead, this big bump. And my question to her was, learning to walk? The sigh she let out and that visible relaxing her body did, it showed me, it let me know how tense she was about any encounter. Afraid of being judged for something that was not her fault, but a natural part of a child's growth. My question showed her that I wasn't thinking the absolute worst about her. I used my experience as a mom to understand. Another time, someone very close to me opened up about their depression. They live in another state, so what I could do was to answer their calls whenever the phone rang. I listened. I stayed on the phone as they filled out paperwork, and I cheered them on for even the smallest accomplishments. There are lots of ways you can act from a place of compassion. It can be giving a ride to a friend for an important appointment. That's harder to say than I thought. So giving a ride to a friend for an important appointment, being the nice customer at a grocery store, waving at a kid. I mean, we're all wearing masks, so they can't see the smile, but you can wave at them. Whether you're checking in, listening to, whether you send Reiki, energy, or love, it all counts. And compassion is not always impulsive, like lunging out to pull Timmy out of the well. You may need to take a step back and assess your reactions, your emotions, or the situation, taking the time to ask if someone needs the help or even wants your help. I open my sessions with, "So, how can I help you today?" Giving the space to the client to think about what they want or need in the moment, all the while setting that intention that our space is sacred and safe. Then they can receive the help. They can be open to receive that help. Now, could there be times when compassion is not appropriate? I think so.